Assignment 1 is about finding molar mass. This will be number 1, sample problem that we can do together to help you get started. Sample problem 1, it gives us a clue and tells us that we're to find the molar mass of sulfur dioxide. So we need to remember from our periodic table that sulfur is on the right side of the staircase and oxygen's on the right side of the staircase, which explains why we have this Greek prefix here. This would be a covalent compound, so we do not need to crisscross, we just need to use our naming rules. So sulfur dioxide, remember there's no mono on the first thing, so this is just S, and then dioxide would obviously be SO2. I know it's been a while, but you'll need to remember a lot of your naming rules as we go through this here. When we go to find the molar mass of this, the way that we'll do that is by breaking down what makes up this molecule. We'll call this a molecule because they're both nonmetals, whereas a formula unit would be for an ionic compound. Getting back to the molar mass though, we know that this is made up of 1 sulfur and 2 oxygens for every mole that we look at of it. And when we use our periodic table, we can go find that 1 mole of sulfur would weigh 32.07. We're not going to worry too much about rounding given the circumstances right now, but there's only one of those, whereas we know oxygen weighs 15.999, which we'll just go with 4 sig figs and round to 16.00. But we can't just have 1 oxygen because there's 2 of those with that dioxide prefix. So it might look a little more like this on your calculator, where we have 32.07 plus 2 times oxygen. That will give us, with 4 significant figures, a molar mass of 64.07. The way that we express that with units is that there's 64.07 grams in 1 mole, and a lot of times we'll get kind of lazy and abbreviate that as grams per mole. So for number 1, your MM, or your molar mass of sulfur dioxide, would be 64.07. Make sure on the rest of them that you crisscross and be careful with parentheses, and then remember that chlorine is a halogen. Good luck.